The message glared on my phone screen, bright, urgent, impossible to ignore. Meet me at the pier tonight. I need to tell you something. The words pulsed like a heartbeat. My thumb hovered over the reply button, frozen midair. My heart pounded so hard I could hear it in the tiles beneath my feet. Upstairs, Jenna was asleep, my wife of 6 years. Her soft snores drifted down the hallway, a gentle sound that once calmed me. Tonight, it only reminded me how far we'd drifted. Why was her best friend, Liam, texting me at midnight? Why that place? The pier wasn't just any spot, it was ours. The place where Jenna and I shared our first kiss, where I knelt under a bruised purple sky and asked her to marry me. And now Liam wanted to meet me there. Something about it felt wrong. Like he'd stepped into a sacred place uninvited. I didn't text back. Instead, I pulled on my jacket, its leather groaning softly as I moved, and stepped into the chill night air. The wind was sharp, heavy with salt from the nearby ocean. Streetlights threw long, bone-thin shadows across the road as my boots crunched on the gravel. Every step carried a question I didn't dare speak aloud. Liam had been a part of Jenna's life long before me, her brother, her confidant, her ever-present shadow. I'd laughed about it, pretended not to notice the way she lit up around him, how his name had started slipping into our conversations more often lately. Her phone lighting up late at night. Her sudden weekend trips with no photos, no posts. I'd told myself it was nothing. I wanted to believe that. The pier loomed ahead, the boards groaning beneath the weight of the tide. Liam stood at the edge, outlined against the moonlight. His hands were buried in his pockets, his stance uneasy. He turned as I approached, face half swallowed by darkness. His eyes flickered with something, fear? Guilt? "Mark," he said quietly. "Thanks for coming." "What's this about?" I asked, my breath turning to mist. My gut twisted, a knot of dread forming in my chest. He hesitated, rubbing the back of his neck like a man searching for words that might break the world. "It's about Jenna," he said finally. "She told me something today. I don't know how to say it without ruining everything." My pulse thundered in my ears. "Say it." He looked down at the planks beneath us. When he spoke again, his voice cracked. "She said she wants me in your marriage. Like part of it. She thinks it could work. The three of us." I froze. The world tilted, the sound of crashing waves rising to fill the silence between us. "I told her no," Liam continued quickly. "I swear I did. But she's been saying things like that for weeks. She says she loves us both." The words struck like a hammer. "Jenna loves us both." No. Not possible. Not her. I saw her in my mind, laughing in the kitchen over burnt pancakes, whispering about baby names, curling against me during late-night movies. That woman wasn't capable of this. "You're lying," I said, but my voice betrayed me, trembling with disbelief. "I wish I was." His shoulders sagged. His pain looked real, raw, exposed. "I've loved her for years, Mark. Not like you do, not as a husband. But enough to hate myself for it. I never acted on it. Never. But she's different now. She's not the same." I turned away, gripping the railing. The wood bit into my palms, splintered and cold. Below us, the ocean churned, black and endless. "Love us both." The phrase clawed at me, tearing through memories like a blade. "Go home, Liam," I said finally, my voice hollow. "And don't come near her again." He nodded, lingered for a second, then walked away. His footsteps faded, swallowed by the wind. I stayed, staring at the dark water, feeling something inside me crumble. When I got home, the house felt strange, too still, like it was holding its breath. Jenna was asleep, hair spread across the pillow, lips slightly parted. I used to think that sight was peace. Tonight it just hurt. I sat there in silence, wondering when I'd lost her, or if I ever really had her at all. By morning, she was humming in the kitchen, smiling like everything was fine. "You were out late," she said casually, stirring sugar into her coffee. "Couldn't sleep." "Met Liam at the pier," I said. Her spoon froze mid-stir. "Oh, too light. Too practiced." What did he want? I leaned forward, locking eyes with her. You tell me. Her smile faltered. I saw it then, the flicker of guilt, fear, maybe even shame. Mark, what are you talking about? Don't, I said softly, but there was steel in my voice. Don't lie to me. She turned away, eyes on the window, sunlight cutting across her face. I didn't mean for it to happen, she whispered. I love you, Mark. I do. But Liam, he's part of me too. I thought maybe you could understand. That maybe we could. Share. I snapped. The word tore out of me like a wound. You thought I'd share you? Tears welled in her eyes. I didn't cheat, she said, voice trembling. I never touched him. I just felt something. I didn't know how to stop it. I stood up, the chair screeching against the floor. You didn't cheat? I laughed, but it came out bitter, hollow. You planned a life with him, Jenna. You tried to rewrite us. She broke down, sobbing into her hands, but I was already walking away. The door slammed behind me, and the world outside went on as if nothing had happened, birds singing, neighbors waving, while inside me everything burned. That afternoon, I filed for divorce. The papers felt heavy in my hands, every signature a blade across the past 6 years. But that night, alone in a motel room, everything twisted again. My phone buzzed. A voicemail from Liam. His voice was thick, broken, drunk or crying. I couldn't tell. Mark, he said. I lied. She never wanted me in your marriage. I did. I've loved her since college. I thought if I could make you doubt her, she'd come to me.
I'm sorry.
God, I'm so sorry. The phone slipped from my hand, landing on the carpet. Jenna's words echoed in my mind. I didn't cheat. I just felt something. Had she been trying to fight her own heart? Or had Liam poisoned her mind to tear us apart? I didn't know. All I knew was that the life we'd built had cracked down the middle, and no matter how much I wanted to fix it, some things, once broken, stay broken.